Welcome to Shree Magical Story. Boom! A massive shockwave rips through the jungle canopy. Rio, the loudest parrot in the trees, tumbles straight out of the sky. Welcome to Shree Magical Story. Mount Boom is shaking violently today. We must find out why. Rio loves the thrill. He spends his days diving into the hot air near the crater, convinced that being closest to the fire makes him the bravest bird in the forest. The elder volcano parrot sees it differently. He tells Rio that fire tests the brave, but wisdom guides the fearless. Rio nods, but he doesn't actually understand. He spent so much time practicing the look of a hero that he isn't ready for a situation that actually requires one. Usually, the biggest threat here is Bongo the toucan. He tries to copy Rio's stunts, gets caught in the thermal, and spins headfirst into a mango tree. But this earthquake is different. A massive rockfall detaches from the peak, shattering the main jungle artery. The topographic map shows the rockfall settling at the narrowest point, creating a hard dividing line that leaves Kiko the baby sloth trapped. The paths are gone. Kiko is stuck. Rio can't fly circles around this problem. He needs a plan before the smoke gets thicker. Every other animal is already moving. Hundreds of birds and monkeys are surging away from the volcano as fast as they can. It's a total scramble. Bongo is so frantic he's actually tripping over his own feet trying to save 3 dropped mangoes instead of himself. The trees are emptying out. To see if Rio joins the stampede or stays behind, make sure to hit subscribe. Rio stops. He watches the others flee, then looks back at the trapped sloth. He chooses to fly back toward the heat. Luna, the butterfly, appears through the ash. She tells him the volcano isn't erupting yet, but he has to stop acting on impulse and start looking for a way over the rocks. It's the hardest choice a bird can make, ignoring the survival instinct to fly away and heading straight back into the danger zone. Rio reaches the boulder and shoves with everything he has. He's strong, but the rock doesn't budge. Brute force isn't going to solve this. Bongo crashes into the scene, covered in mango juice and shouting that he's here to help. He means well, but he's so disoriented he's facing the wrong direction. This cross-section shows the only path remaining. Luna points to a thin vine bridge spanning the gap above the hot rocks. Rio reaches Kiko, but the rescue is slow. Kiko doesn't even realize the mountain is shaking. He's sleepily asking if they can cross after he finishes his nap. Rio can't just lift the obstacle, and he can't make Kiko move faster. He has to carry the sloth across a swaying rope while the air turns to thick grain ash. The ground heaves again. Rio hauls Kiko onto his back, grips the vines, and starts the climb. Rio is straining against the heat. Every flap of his wings is a struggle as the thermal updrafts try to push him off balance. Rio's muscles are screaming, but Kiko is still completely detached from the danger. He opens one eye, comments on the view, and falls right back into a deep sleep. This is the reality of the rescue. It isn't a fast, heroic dive. It's an agonizing, slow crawl through the heat to keep someone else safe. Rio finally reaches solid ground. He collapses in the grass as the other animals emerge from the trees to cheer. Kiko wakes up, takes a look at the celebrating crowd, and lets out a massive yawn. He has no idea how close he came to the fire. The elder parrot glides down and lands beside them. He tells Rio that today his actions finally matched the wisdom he was given. Rio learned true bravery is choosing to fly toward the fire when everyone else runs away. So if you were in the jungle, would you have turned back for Kiko? Have you ever had to be brave for someone else? Tell us your story in the comments.